Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for reminding me, Lisa, with your sultry voice. She is monitoring the live stream, QVC live stream. So if it pops up when you're on our website anyway, but Lisa Lasort is there live, and she will be monitoring the chat if you have any questions. Next up.
I actually just had to stop in my tracks. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, this is the one that's $28.
Right.
Okay.
I actually forgot it was
Forget
in the
everything
show.
else. This is $28.
Forget Lisa's sultry voice. Let's get to it.
Right. No, we don't have time for Lisa's sexy voice. Okay. $27.99. Wow. For the deep dish with lid. Oh. I know late at night we don't always have like a ton of order entry operators. I hope we do tonight.
I agree with you.
This is going to go cuckoo.
Yeah.
K87323. It's a $5 easy pay. You just found Christmas gifts for everybody.
This piece is spectacular.
How?
Right?
How?
So again, this is when we talk about, it's like the 13 by 9. There are staple pieces within our collection that you're going to want. A low profile baker like this is just a showpiece, but it cooks evenly. It's low profile, so it cooks quicker, and we give you that pizza stone or cutting board or serving trivet or lid for on top of the baker or the lid for under it. Like this, when we talk about the heart of Temp-tations, is exactly what this brand has been built on for 22 years with over 25 million sets shared. But when you see clearance, we will never, ever, ever do this again. And that's what makes this like you're watching at the right time. It is really special. Really special.
Just the lid could be $40.
True story.
Wait, what's the original price? Okay, the original price on this is crazy itself, $43. These are final quantities. They're not going to be reordered. What we have is what we have, and that's going fast.
That was like our dinnerware earlier today. Like what we had is what we had.
I couldn't
so
believe that
grab
price
the color.
either.
Right. Here's your emerald green, and we have your slate blue left in our woodland. So white, emerald green, and slate blue. We have, of course, our gorgeous Pauffetti. We have next door to that our doodle-doo. So you only saw the doodle-doo today in the apron. Good luck in your kitchen. Love that there, your sweet little rooster. We have it in the red, or we have it in the black with the quadrifoils. Love the helper handles here on the side. We have your floral lace in your beautiful cranberry, or the red, the inky cobalt blue, or the black. And then across the front, we have your old world in your red, the blue, the green, and we also have the confetti. And I'm just gonna walk right over here because I just wanna show you guys. Look how stunning, even the interior, exterior, and that beautiful plate. Absolutely amazing.
So I have some pretty good news so far that the only choices that Alan gave me kind of a warning on were the green old world.
Okay.
And then the black choice over here. So all the other ones, and the emerald and woodland. Okay. So other than that, we are, I'm not going to say safe, because when something's $28, it goes from safe to sold out in minutes. We have 1,000 orders in about 2 minutes span.
Wow, you guys.
So forgive me for repeating frequently that what you are seeing here, I mean, this itself is a charcuterie tray.
Yes.
This itself is a pizza stone. This plus this is on a clearance price of $27.99. We clearly need the warehouse space. So our need is your gain.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's do it. All right, let's put it to work.
Okay.
So here's what I love. First of all, helper handles there on the side make it super easy to take it in and out of the oven.
Fits in the Oster.
Yes, still fits in the Oster.
Impressive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you have that great capacity here, but here's what I love. The fact that you could do double duty cooking on here. So that lid could also have your garlic knots on top of here. That, again, what you've been seeing. Look at this spinach and artichoke. They're pulling it right away from the sides. Prepping, cooking, serving, and storing all in this one dish. And then look what I did. If I didn't want to make the garlic knots on the top, I did a beautiful spread of all of my vegetables that I'm going to use to dip inside here. So now you can see how these two pieces can work together, but you can also use them as double duty cooking, which is fantastic. Again, next to you, bagels, right? Things, how do you put things out in the morning? If you're not necessarily cooking it, that's okay. You put your bagels and then you have your lox and your lettuce and everything that you want to make your beautiful spread. And then one of the other ideas, which I absolutely love.
Bread basket too.
Yes, absolutely. Look at this. We have our gorgeous shrimp cocktail. This was my mom's brilliant idea to fill the bottom with ice because Temp-tations is such a great insulator of cold as well. Chill this, and now you can put anything up here from your shrimp cocktail and everything in between.
For a second,
yes.
and just, we'll go silent. Listen to this. Do you hear this?
Yes. That's the bubbling of the dip.
like you bake in there and the heat is distributed evenly.
Yes, all the way around.
Oh,
Like
it's
if
so
you've never
good.
tried Temp-tations, what a great way to get started. If you've been using Temp-tations, then you know this is an incredible offer. 3.5 quart capacity with that low profile, with your pizza stone and your cutting board and your serving platter and your trivet and your lid. It's like 5, 6, 7 in one.
Well, guess what we
Incredible.
just found out? You guys are still awake because the phone lines and the website are going cuckoo. We have 1,500 orders.
Thank you, everybody.
600 people on the phone lines. See, you stay up late with us and it pays off.
It does.
And I love actually the side shot because you can just barely see what's inside of it. That shows you how deep it is. I love the rounded bottom. That helps everything get warmer, distribution more even. I love that you did the charcuterie inside of the dish. I would just as easily have done it on the tray itself.
Sure.
And so you can make that a serving tray for crudité, for charcuterie, for snacks.
Individual pizzas, right? It's your pizza
Love
stone,
that.
right?
Pizza bagels.
Yes, love. I mean,
Right?
think about all the pieces that you have to pay for, store, just to replace all the steps that Jen was just talking about. Just this lid alone is a lid and a trivet and a cutting board and a serving platter and your pizza stone. And then marry it with this, and then you have this great set. And I love that we have white woodland because, again, we don't always have it in all of our baking pieces. So whether it's white woodland you're picking up or the emerald or the slate blue, like you can't go wrong with matching these back to what you're already collecting.
#1 most popular, white woodland so far.
I love that. Look at that. Fantastic.
All right, let's do them.
All right, you want to do the colors?
Yes,
All
please.
right, so here's our white woodland, here's our emerald, and our slate blue.
This is the moment to move. FYI, we have like a minute and a half here, so we're not going to see the colors again. If you're not decided yet, this is the moment to go to QVC.com, have a look, and place your order.
All right, there's your white, here's your emerald, there's your slate blue. Next door to that's going to be that beautiful Paffetti with your reds and your blacks. Adorable. I love the top of there. Here's your doodle-doo. Quadrifoil roosters running all the way around the edges. Amazing, amazing wedding present. There's your red, there's your black. Then in our floral lace, we have our cranberry, we have our red, our blue, and our black. And then last but not least, across the front, our OG Old World. There's your red, perfect for holidays. There's that gorgeous cobalt blue. Your green, if you're picking up 2, you can mix and match those. And then there's your confetti.
100 left in the green. Yeah, Old World. Black, floral lace.
Beautiful.
100 left there. Emerald woodland, 5 dozen left. I mean, again, I try to be very selective about thinking about getting more than one. I don't say that for everything because that gets exhaustive and not everybody's buying a ton of everything. But I do look at something like this and go, for most kitchens, I think you're picking up one. And then please start to think ahead to the holidays and even to birthday. If I see something I know my daughter's going to want for her birthday, which is in March, I'm picking it up now.
Yes.
And set it aside. Then you thank yourself in the future. $28 price tag on something. If you want to break it apart as 2 gifts, that's great, right? That you can pick up as future wedding presents. As, you know, your son, your daughter, your grandson, your granddaughter just got their first apartment. And they're using all the dollar store items, right? That it just kind of fall apart after the first time you use it. You gift this to them, and even if it's not something that has that much significance to you, it means a lot to someone who is just starting out or rebuilding, right? 2,500 orders have been placed. And you see we are limited on space here, so we only have a few options of what, but I know you're sitting there going, wait, literally everything that I bake.
Sure.
I'm baking in this. Whatever I'm serving, the holidays, we're doing these shows on purpose. Well, still have lots of lead time on Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, Christmas, New Year's celebrations. And it's going to be so invaluable. If you go to, like, you know, the Costco, whatever,
Sure.
and they do the big shrimp trays.
Transfer it.
You could just put the plastic tray out.
No,
Come on.
Let's transfer it.
Transfer
Let's take it up a
and make
notch.
it look that much more
We
beautiful.
can put ice in the bottom and keep it nice and cold, but exactly what you were saying, like this is Sunday supper where you're making meatballs and pasta. This is, again, a breakfast overnight French toast in the morning that you're putting out on Christmas morning. Like these are the pieces that, and they're clearance, which means we'll never do this ever again. So this is the versatility of this set, and that pizza stone is worth the price of admission. Thank you. There it is.
Cinnamon rolls.
Look at this. Right, cinnamon rolls. So many, just on the lid itself, spiral ham, stuffing. This becomes from everyday to holiday
sheet.
and every day in between. Like, look how beautiful all of that looks.
I would could sit here for the next 26 minutes and go, oh, you can use it for this.